for that coin. Woo-hoo. Let's see if you guys can hear us. What's up, guys? Let's see. Make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, y'all can hear. What's up, guys and gals? We are back. Okay, let's get started. Ooh. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9. We're stuck at 9. Zombie. Give me 1 second. Try to make a lot of them. Any tips for someone who stopped playing and Carmel coming back on console? Be careful of the last boss. Find somebody. If you could find some, if you're halfway through Carmel, okay, and you find somebody, and you get to just stay with them. Don't leave, okay? Just stay with them until you get to the end, because at the end it is hard to find people to do the boss, and the boss is not a solo boss. It is not a solo boss. You're on a good way because you're already in Carmel. Like you've grinded. You put in that work. But definitely, I would say watch out for the final boss. Cause like anything, I think I went through Carmel pretty easily. It wasn't really hard until you got to the final boss, and we sat there and waited like 3 streams for someone. And we had 180s come help us in the beginning. If it wasn't for our 180 friends that came to help us in the beginning, and if I didn't mess up with my 180 people who came and helped in the beginning, then I would have never had to sit there and wait another 3 days. But I left and then came back and didn't get credit. I left, came back, and didn't get credit for it. So that was the only part that felt like it sucked out of everything. Because you know how you do what you thought you got it, and then they send you right back to the spawn, and you're like, oh, I didn't get any of that stuff. Definitely difficult understanding the new system they added too. Yeah, and probably the other fight. There's one more fight. The bunny. I don't know if you got into the bunny. The bunny one. If you have somebody else who can help you with it, that's even better. We had to solo that one. That took a few streams to solo that bunny. We solo that bunny as well. We had to solo that bunny. That made it a little bit, but other than that, we did pretty well. We didn't do too bad, I think. But the new system they added definitely helps. The arc mastery and spells. See, I didn't use any of the shadow spells to do any of those hard fights, but the changing your pips to a different school definitely helps a lot. I tell them when I started struggling like crazy. When I started struggling, if you'll notice, our ice is into storm. When we go crazy, I just get I get a TC storm owl, and I hit them with a storm. I hit them with like a storm instead of an ice, because it's on the opposite side of the spectrum. Opposite side, and that helps out. That helps out a lot. Compared to like before, where you wouldn't even have an opportunity to change, you know. Now it's much easier to have an extra school. But I don't do it all the time. I wait until I get to the end. Ooh, put that closer. That's how we do. Oops. Dang it. All these buttons. All of these dang buttons still only have mastery amulets when I played last time. See, that was my thing, Zombie. When you said the mastery amulets, I remember those, and I didn't. That's what I said. Those were the thing. Like if you had one of those, you knew you were ready. You were ready to level up back then. Now you can. I said they give me an opportunity to dual school without having to use a master amulet. Beautiful. I had to learn the system. I tell them even though you don't want to learn, I'll be like, man, it's easier to learn something that's given for free that wasn't given before. You know what I mean? Like if you tried to do this before, they were charging you, and then you still had to figure it out. Now, much easier. You can just change your school, and then they don't allow you just like before. Imagine you had to every single time you wanted to change schools, you had to do it. Now we can change to any school. I can jump into any school just in case I start struggling. If I really start struggling, I'm hopping into another school. I'm still be in my same school, but I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that extra. Let's put that down. You can put the other 3 down just in case. See, right now they're not going to be full. That's just because we don't have enough energy because we're farming. But once we start leveling back up again, you know, levels go so quickly. We'll be able to fill this all back up. So don't worry. All of these will be filled back up. We did all those. Let's make sure we did all the plants in the other place first too, because I don't wanna not do the other plants either. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna make sure all the plants, no plants are dying, because they almost were dead. 2 of them. I remember the hours of waterworks farming for life amulets. Oh my gosh, I remember farming waterworks, but I didn't know they had the amulets at waterworks. So I was just farming waterworks to get, you know, to get the gear. But I remember when I remember when I first played this game, I didn't know anything about like dungeon gear. I had no clue about dungeon gear when this game first came out. So I was literally rocking whatever gear I'd pick off the ground, and then literally I remember getting to, I think it was Chrysalis. I got to Chrysalis, and they started critting on me. They started critting on me like crazy. Started getting like taken out so quickly with that gear that then I think I finally searched up my first tutorial, and I was like, yo, found that waterworks gear, and I said, this that stuff right here. Then when I farmed it and I actually got it, and I was like, oh, this is nice. Because then when I got crit on and and the resist and all that stuff that it did, I say yes, I will take this this gear any day, because I did not have that thing before and was rocking like good gear, because you know what I mean, like you can still get good gear from random drops. You can still get good gear. It's just not like compared to actually knowing dungeons and stuff now, you'd be like, oh yeah, nothing compared to that. We'll put those butterflies on first. Dragonflies technically. We'll do those first, and then right now I'm trying the solo only storm run. Ooh, that far a half of Avalon. Hey, yeah, my storm has been soloed because I've never done my storm with anybody else. So, and that's actually, even though everyone's like storm is probably the hardest, I think it's like one of the easiest schools. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, it's a give or take. I mean, it's literally like, it's either I'm going to absolutely destroy, or I'm gonna absolutely have a tower shield. I'm like, I tell them I'm either gonna have a tower shield or a set shield built exactly for the boss that I fight. Because if not, I know I'm not surviving a hit with that health. I'm usually surviving a few hits. I've survived like 3 hits if I shield. If I shield, I survive like 3 or 4 hits. Enough to put 2 blades, 3 blades I overkill. 1 blade, oof. I said stuff like that is crazy compared to now. But no, that one, my storm is probably level 87. I said level 87, so that one is quite up there. Not all the way, but quite. That one was the quickest probably. I had like 2 months that I played, it was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I got on for like 3 or 2 months and got all the way up to level like 80. And then, you know, turned off that membership again and then came back. Actually, let's see if there's anybody in here first before we start just soloing. Up a storm? That will help a lot if he's actually gonna farm with us? Question mark. Farm question mark. Storm question mark. Help at question mark. We'll appreciate it. Level 70, level 76. Ooh, okay. With the level 1, I think that says 130 damage. Oof. Such blades and lures, and it takes out most bosses so far. Exact. You know what's funny? It's crazy that you're level 76 with 130 damage. I remember when my myth was level 140, and I'm over here rocking 110 damage, thinking that is crazy. I was like, Well, it looks like he wasn't farming, so it's okay. We're gonna farm it ourselves, though. It'd been nice if he was farming it with us, but we'll take a farm by ourselves until we find someone who decides to want to get on. Griff! Nice to see ya, nice to see ya. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Griff, welcome. You can see we're back on that grind. Non-stop abuse. And prayers that we land this wand. We land this wand, we're out of here. We get this wand. We're out of here so quickly. Sorry, Lemuria. No time to stay. No time to stay. You know, it's time for me to get on out of here. We can pull a wand. Cause then, to be honest, usually I farmed like my myth. I used to farm with my myth. I would farm for the jewel, all the like the daggers and all that stuff. But I ain't tripping. I think with the gear on, with the jewels that we have now, I think we can rock all the way to 170, and then I could try to grind for those daggers and stuff instead. I think that would be our plan. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. It was lagging for a second. I was just making sure. I said I clicked it, but see? We gotta give it a second. I think it's lagging a little bit. The Xbox, not the actual stream. Not the stream, but the Xbox is definitely lagging a little bit, I think. Yeah. That delay go a little crazy. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna need a monster. I shouldn't have do that other monster, but I didn't want to risk not pulling my Frost Lord either. But if I don't pull my Frost Lord, I don't want to lose my blade. Yep, okay. I said it. We don't want to lose it, so use it or lose it. Use it or lose it. And he has enough pips to take it away, so we won't. And since we don't have that, we don't have a choice but to King Art. Risk it all with the King Art. Oos. Different strategy. Do it backwards. Stuck at work. Otherwise, I'd farm with you. Hey, Griff. Hey, appreciate it. Make that money, Griff. Then come home. We can grind. Don't worry. I said yes. I appreciate it though. I said I know how that feels. So I said, oh my gosh, we gotta do that, and but I gotta do that and stream. Oh yeah, we go. It's gonna be going crazy. We gotta do that, but I'm gonna make sure we consistent the whole time though. The difference is trying to stay consistent, making sure that we can stay consistent the whole time. Make sure y'all can still get this content the whole time. So, and it's gonna fit y'all schedule more too as well. So, I tell them it's gonna fit y'all schedule. So it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more in the evening, right when y'all get off as well. And then most of the times in the morning when I'm off, just normally because they cut hours and stuff like that. And then I'll be streaming with you guys when I do that. But I said, oh no, we gonna still try to do this thing. 3 days. Stop playing with us. I'm gonna try to help. I'm gonna try to do this as much as possible with you guys. That's just it. And don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We gonna enjoy it, cause like anything, you need something to get you away. Just the in Wizard, I tell them is even if you're not playing it, just watching it, you're like okay, makes me feel better. Even when I'm at work. And I'm hearing the commentary on Wizard, just makes me feel better, you know, when I'm sitting at work and I'm like, okay, I'm at work, I get to listen to the Wizard and still make money. I'm not tripping, you know. I'm not tripping if I'm at work listening to Wiz real quick, because I'm learning more about Wiz than I'm learning at work. I'm learning more about Wiz than what I'm learning at work. So, you know, you like, I'm learning more about Wiz and stuff like that than other stuff, so shoot. But no, we'll be good. I said, like anything, make that money though, because that's how you get back on that game and enjoy it, you know? That's how you get to enjoy it. Like anything, if they ever do come out with different packs and stuff like that down the line, like at the end of the year, hopefully, like stuff that people like, get some good packs at the end of the year, you know, that wouldn't be bad. Gotta start bringing my Nintendo Switch to work. Hey. Where is it? Oh, you got it's I have a laptop now for work to do 30 minutes. I got 30 minutes on my break. I'm gonna do something other than that. I'm gonna eat my lunch that I made, and then I'm gonna sit here and play the game while I do that too. I tell them I don't just double task with you guys. I like triple, multi, like quadruple task with you guys. So I don't even mind when I gotta go to my lunch and just double task. Come on now. I was like, double task. Double task is just if I have to eat and play the game and play Wizard 101, that's a double task. I got a quadro task with y'all. Quadro. Y'all want me four man. Let's go. I'm like, but that's what I said. We gonna be good. We gonna be good. Bring your Nintendo Switch. If you bring your Nintendo Switch, you'll be solid. And you get to see how it plays on the new thing. And you got to tell me about that, because I've never played on Nintendo Switch, but I've watched a little bit of Nintendo Switch. I've watched a little bit of it, and it looks really nice. But I haven't played it, and I don't have one. So I don't plan on ever playing that console. I don't plan on playing, but you should definitely tell me about that console and tell me how you like it. And since you like anything, you can even the fact that it's on Switch, you'll literally be able to do that when you get to work, like while you're going to work. You could turn on the Wi-Fi. You could turn on the Wi-Fi in the car. You can turn the Wi-Fi on and do that. That's how crazy that is. But I said, no, I think you should be good. Nintendo Switch, I'm excited. That's what I said. No, I got that laptop, and that's what helps me get through that day when I need to pull out that Wizard 101. And I'm like, oh yeah. Don't worry, if you guys see me, I'm just pulling on my hair, because it's just when you need it to stretch it out a little bit, I'm pulling on it. I'm like, ooh. I'm trying to make it grow a little bit, because that one seems to be a little bit inside. And I was like, oh. It was pretty good last time, but it got. I think my barber did a great job last time. So, put up about chow. Let's see. Do we risk it? Yeah, we can. There's no reason we wouldn't. We got enough. We have enough to do it. Well, we're not doing anything with the stun. Looks like we're hitting next turn. looks like we'll change up. No more blade. No more blade this turn. Guess he wanted us to hit. He said change that strategy, boy. Not. That's your life with these double traps. Oos. Maybe it's just me. This helmet has been helping us. We got that hat, and now we're rocking, bro. They're not. He may kill us, maybe, but he's not even gonna get us close to how much we were before. After we got the hat, just let us get the wand. Let us pull the wand. We pull the wand. We know that. You know we got this. That's mysterious. Usually the minion would be dead. Uh-oh. Strategy changed again. It's okay. The strategy will change just a little bit, but we can still figure it out. Nothing that cannot be solved. We will King Art. The minion. Would have been a good choice before. Sadly, the minion got it on us. Thank goodness he can't stun us. Oof. That would have been. That'd have been, yeah. Hey, yo, time to get this mini out of here. Oh, let's see. King Art. Oos. Okay, we got that. We can probably put a pierce on with him probably putting a shield on in maybe a few rounds. Maybe not. And then if our bubble gets off, we will rage into it. Yeah, because he already put a negative for us, so that's good anyway. And... maybe we don't risk that. We don't do 8. We don't do 8 with a Pierce. I think even with we got 2 Pierce, right? 2 Pierce. I still don't see us doing 8 though. Yeah, maybe with the Rage now. Rage. If I put a Blade on, we absolutely do go crazy though. And he doesn't have enough pips to do an Earthquake. Not enough pips to do an Earthquake. I'm able to Blade up, hit him with that, and then hit him. Ooh. A shield. Why not? Why not? Now, since you did that, you really make me feel like I should go for a King Art instead now. I was going to do it. I think I can do it. King Art. Get an extra pip. Come back in for another hit if need be. Because it'd be my thing to have to do a shadow spell, and then after that have to get another freaking 6 pips to hit. That's just too risky with them. So we'll still end off with our 3k. 2 Pierce plus a 35. Going into an 18 shield plus his resist. Bubble. 5, yeah, see? Yeah, we did it. Just not that 10 pierce with us needing to wait about one more round. We could do 3. Even without that trap. I don't want to use it. We do 3. Yeah, homie, you're dead. Up, and your barrier's down. Up, a stun. Let's set this back up. Homie really trying to take me out. He about to get me down to 2 now. Ooh. Nice. Frosty. Yo. Oos. Get out of here. Retirement. Oh my, we got nothing from that. We got nothing but 1 snack for our pet. And I don't even want to look at the snack because I don't even want to guess that they give us like a snack with like 3. Only gives us like 3 energy. I'm like, no. 3 strength. Maybe. Let's go. It's not a bad beginning setup. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. As long as you're not putting that on the minion. Who's? Oh, come on now. And here, let me give you one of these instead. Let's send you one of these. Take a pierce while at it. Oos. Now. Let's get Frosty. Let's see what that base damage do. Oos! King Art right after. He was full. Now you're half. I actually could have put a bubble on right there, but I wasn't thinking. Good luck farming. Thank you, Griff. I appreciate you stopping by while you're at work. Griff. Thank you. I said we appreciate it. You know we gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep grinding, Griff. We're gonna hopefully get this one. Make sure you enjoy work. You know, try to get out of there. I said work hard and get out. Work hard, get out. Work hard, get out. Oh, embarrassing. This is that was head. Not us getting nothing, but question mark robe. Question mark robe, and a hat that was myth. About to ball out on potions. We're about to ball out on potions. You ain't never gonna see us spend this much. Don't mind me, I'm a jokester. I saw him, so I was like, let me just stand next to him real quick. He looks like I don't know if he has the wand or not. Actually, I'm going to have to check. He looks like he has the wand and the hat, so I'm not sure why he's here. There we go. But he's a death, so we're rock and rolling, having a death on our side. We love to see a 70. That's what I mean by we're on the luck is on our side right there with that plus 70 right there. Luck is on our side. Ooh. Fan of that. We can blade up. Ooh, a normal blade. Shocking. No protection. What will the minion do? He will backlash. Minion has done what I thought minion would do. And punishes I tell him, That's like no, because I'm a myth. Because our myth is our top school. Anytime, I always thought myself too. I know it's kind of crazy. That's why everyone has to stop me every time they see an earthquake pulled out, because I'm like, instant thought when someone pulls a blade. It doesn't matter if it's a minion or ball. So I'm like, anytime they pull out blades, my instant thought, earthquake. Punishment must be handled. No blades allowed. Myth. I know people are gonna hate me. I just said there's something about hitting an earthquake all the time, because it's like I tell them it doesn't matter if I'm gonna lose or not. If I see a blade, earthquake is on. There are no blades allowed. I will carry at least two. I usually carry like 2, maybe 3 earthquakes. That's why I changed it to from frog. I don't usually do frogs, but I started doing frogs because more people like me doing frog. Like more people, when I was doing with other people, liked frogs for farming method. But I like earthquake. It's in the middle. It's not. It's a lot of. It's more pips, so it takes another round. But it's still worth it, because if they do survive other hits, earthquake takes every blade off. So I'm not getting for a storm. That helps out a lot. Any storm bosses that were coming after me, and they were piercing through all the shield and stuff. Oh my! The saving grace was the earthquake. Get rid of those blades. Get rid of those blades. I should make that joke. It's the joke. You guys want to know the joke? If you wanna be free, gotta get rid of that monkey. He's the eyes in the sky. You wanna get out of here alive, gotta get rid of that monkey. I said, whoa. It's from Toy Story. If y'all know what Toy Story that's from. Y'all know what Toy Story that's from. Oh, we killed the boss. Oh, we tweaking. Oh yeah, thank you. Let's see. Fire wand, but not the wand that we need. Fire wand, not the wand that we need. Huzzah! Yes, we have found our grinding buddy. Grinding buddy has been secured. I still want to click on him and find out what he needs. Got you. What do you need? 50. Okay, you don't have that wand, and you don't have the hat either. Okay. So you're still grinding for them. Understood. That's not bad. At least we know. It's good to know what you're looking for, so... I'm not sure if he's looking for both, or he's looking just for one. Or if he's willing to grind for both. I said I always will grind. What I do is I grind for both of my gears that I get, and then I'll usually help the person out, whoever is grinding, for whatever they need until they get it, or until they decide they need to go. Because I appreciate them coming to help me out when it was necessary. Let's put on another blade. We can risk it. We'll risk them doing hits, but not earthquakes. We'll risk a non-earthquake strat, and that was quickly bombarded with the reality that earthquake is already happening. Punishment has already started. Will we lose those blades? I may have to hit extremely fast. Okay, the boss is using up his hit though. Not on an earthquake though, so that's good. Because if you hit us with an earthquake, I'd have been like, yeah. I'd have been like, we're looking dangerous. Dangerous. I'm talking. Ooh, I am really getting nothing. I'm really playing nothing. He has to go get health. Surprise, also die. Are they miraculous alive? And Jane, you're early. Your life work is guarded by those fools who adore you. So, living in the bathroom, oh, they all think what they owe you. Only so change wet on the green grass. Or he may never come back. Oh, he's back. That's crazy. He's back. We should maybe kill. Oh, you're good. He's good. So I tread all yours. Jane, you're early. So guarded by those fools. Bam. Boo-hoo, yeah. That is a boo-hoo right there. Clouds away. Give me a second. Maybe on the hill of gold, we're singing. I remember. I'm going down today. Dancing in September. Hard to see you. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me, guys. Oh god, let me use the bathroom real quick. We're back. We're back. Ooh. Well, then he was going in. I said, "Sorry, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. Let's see who this one is. Because if he's farming, then we'll see the death. We'll see the death. He'll be farming. So we're all good with that." Let's see what this storm doing though. Bum, bum, ba-da, ba-da-da. Ooh. Wow. He got the fit. He got the fit on. He got that fit. Used to rule. Be the lies when I gave the word. The moment I sleep. To roll the dice, my eyes, smash the cry. I Jerry's or the bells are ringing, men cowrie choirs are singing. Once you gone, it was never an honest word. It was the wicked and wild wind who down the doors to let me in. Under the December drums, who couldn't believe what I've become. Chanel sweat. Ooh. At least he didn't get rid of my blade. He got rid of his blade though. Blade Punisher. Blade Punisher. He said no blades. No protections, no blades. And don't let them hit back to back. And then we definitely no blade. No protection, no blades going against 2 earthquakes. No matter how good you are, those 2 earthquakes. Your Jerry's on the bells are ringing. Oh man, cavalry choirs. Now my name for an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. Oh, we love the Fallen Kingdoms. If y'all know the Fallen Kingdom. If y'all know it, y'all know it. If y'all know the song, y'all rocking with it. Oh. The Minecraft days go crazy. The Minecraft days go crazy. You remember it take you back to the Minecraft days? Oh my. Ooh. not the wand. It's just a girl. She expected the world. When I reach paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes. Ooh, ooh, flew away in a reach. It's so heavy. Well, it's her eyes. She flies.